It's showtime.
We're loud, we're proud, and we are stuck. Welcome, everybody, to Penumbra. First of all, let me just. There we go. First of all, let me just welcome you to Penumbra Overture, the first major game of Friction Games' legacy of horror. Now, this is the precursor to Amnesia, The Last Descent. I was going to start with that one, but I kind of decided, you know what the hell? I played Penumbra like years ago, and I kind of gave up, but I really wanted to fix that because this game is really good for all the improvements that Amnesia brought. I still think that Penumbra really deserves a good chunk of recognition, you know? Anyway, let's not waste any time and just get right into it, because Halloween depends on it. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just go with hard. Enemies can take more damage and are faster. Balance mode. You know, let's go with normal. Maybe I can change the difficulty later on. Just so we can get a familiar.
For my part in this allegory, I'm not going to make the same mistakes my father made. Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even in it, so when he sent me a letter a few days after Mum's funeral, it was the first I'd ever heard from him. Pity he was dead. Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline. His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolution, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor. Of course, I went, as he knew I would. I discovered that despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago, and so the old book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been mine all this time. My father's instructions were to burn the documents, raise no further questions. But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity, and my humanity got the better of me. The university I taught at was world-renowned for two things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent acquisition. The book was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern Greenland. It took me almost a year to book the last flight I'd ever take. As I watched civilization disappear along with Heathrow, I realised my father had disappeared 3 decades ago, almost to the day, and I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind. We landed on a strip of ice a few feet wide, and within minutes I was pulling away on a chartered boat, beginning the 12-hour journey that would lead me into my past.
Well, clearly this journey has been worth it, if, you know, the Doom protagonist spiel at the intro meant something. We are docked. Better stow away my gear. I may be far from home, but chances are I can still pick things up using left mouse, and I can take a closer look at things using right mouse. Sure, why not? Jack Daniels. Seems like our good old pal, Mr. Daniels, is here. Gloop, 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 gloop. There we go. You know, for all the time that has passed since this game was released, I gotta say, it still looks very good. Again, really consider the time that this was released. We're sure that something like this felt really unique, and I even dare say revolutionary. It really feels like a combination of both worlds. This feels like a 3D point-and-click adventure, if you really think about it. Always travel with a padlock, and a key preferably. Mine is in the inventory. Key from my old padlock. So it kind of becomes like a point and click adventure. Oh, more Jack Daniels. Bluesky, bluesky. Goop, 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 goop. There we go. You're gonna be seeing me doing a lot for just throwing a lot of stuff randomly. No reason, I just really like to break shit. Why not both? Nah. Okay, I gotta be honest. I am not sure if I'm gonna read all the documents, but you know, I'm just going to leave some. Because there's a lot of reading in this game, man. I don't want to like kill my voice reading all of it, so. But I'm going to leave the documents on the screen for some time so that people can read it too. Isn't that nice? I just properly took away this man's property. I drank his whiskey and I broke out the wall. Clearly I'm the good guy here. Okay, maybe these things I'm gonna read because they're pretty small. I'm certain this map's a good decade or so out of date, but the landmarks don't change much in Greenland, so I've got a pretty decent idea of where I'm heading. Always good to have a notebook. Pretty much. Even though I kinda, I think I have already used it. Pretty odorous. I'm glad I'm getting out of here soon. They must eat, sleep, and, well, do everything else in this one room for weeks at a time. These stupid fishermen. Playboy poster. It's nice some things don't change no matter how far you are from home. These are not Playboy covers. It's not like Playboy posters. What are you talking about? It's like, it's just a guy with a fish, with the face of a random woman, and more guys with a fish. I mean, I'm not a guy that spends weeks upon weeks in the ocean surrounded by other men, but that is not a Playboy poster. Pillow. Okay, that thing's sticky. I'd rather not. Just not. Not touch this thing. At all. Oh, there's my flashlight. There we go. And of course, we have a battery, so we gotta preserve it. Classic. Well, to be honest, that could be considered a Playboy poster. I mean, at least there's some cleavage there. There's a bunch of lonely men here, so of course they have to satisfy certain urges somehow. Yep, glow sticks. If I run out of batteries, which, you know, I'm gonna be using sparingly. I want to get going before it gets dark. Okay, that's wise. That's reasonable. Let me just... Somewhere out there must be land and answers. Oh, clearly the answers must have been worth it, given, you know, your little speech of how doomed you are. Okay, you know what? I'll read these. As I stepped off the boat, standing out into the blizzard that had formed around me, I realized how utterly devoted I would have been to the discovery of my father's past. I had no idea what to expect. Soon enough, my concerns were justified. I don't know whether I lose my orientation or my spirit first, but I lost feeling in my extremities soon after, and I know hypothermia was setting in. I started looking for shelter. You know, maybe coming in the middle of nowhere wasn't a good idea. Awesome, dude. I'm gonna keep this just in case. I'm pretty sure that my hypothermia is affected muscles aren't going to be able to do much. Yeah, I don't have a lot of choice here, do I? Open. Yeah, I don't think I should get inside there, but either die here or die there. Oh well. I'm a fan of delaying the inevitable, so... Creepy whispers this was clearly a great idea. Oh, you fell. Oh, okay. Clearly that was an awesome idea. Good job. What's those grates? They broke our fall. Empty boxes of ammunition. What is this place? Dude, what exactly was your plan? Just come here in the middle of nowhere expecting to find answers? But what kind of answers? And where would the answers be? I'm going to be honest, I think your father just fucking tricked you, okay? He probably didn't want to have you, he probably hated your mother, so, you know, this whole thing is just a really complex way of getting back at you. Blair. Open door. Hope it's open. Must be something on the way. I mean, so kind of an underground installation, but the only door out of the room I'm in is locked. Need to find some way around. And of course, I'm pretty sure that you did the smart thing and just, you know, didn't tell anyone where you were going. But again, even if you did, where would they exactly start? Oh, I mean Greenland. Do you know how fucking big Green England is? I mean, these shelves are as old as everything else around here. It'll be over 50 years since anyone's been down here. Starting to think that maybe we were better off at the code. Up, you look at that. Some stuff here. I don't know why. It's just that was kind of funny. Like bang, bang. That is the weakest shelf I've ever heard. It's a metal shelf. They should at least make it at least a louder noise when it hit the ground. Man, I'm pretty sure we're not exactly being, you know, careful. Blair. Let's see. I can swing this hammer if I hold left mouse. I can make a back swing by pulling the mouse right, and then follow through by pushing left. The opposite works too. Pulling back and then thrusting forward produces a stabbing motion. I reckon if I hold down right mouse after the back swing, I should still be able to look around. Clearly the hypothermia has fucked with my brain, as I'm speaking out loud to no one really. The fuck is this? It's a 24-hour ration pack. Long past its sell-by date. Yeah, but you know, you're kind of desperate. Anything's kind of tasty when you're hungry. And I mean really hungry. Steel rod. Yep. Yes. Yep, we can use the hammer now. Yep. We kind of have something similar to what we had like in Fall. I mean, I like it. I mean, it kind of gives some immersion, you know? I mean, it's barrels in video game. Of course, that thing is hiding something. Boom. I think there's a barrel blocking the way. That's nice. Nope, nothing here. Only disappointment. It's pretty soft now. Anything here? Nope. Just me going inside a creepy tunnel. Coming here was such a good idea. Coming here was such a good idea. Industrial mechanism. Although there's a hole in the center, had no way to operate it. Oh. I'll be damned. We are. It's open. Who's there? If I got to say knock knock. Who's there? Oh. Clearly someone is very grumpy. And grumpy people can be scary. Sometimes. Most of the times they're just, you know, kind of annoying. No. This cave should these little caves should realistically be pitch fucking black. I shouldn't be able to see anything. And I don't know why, the hammer. This hammer is so fucking tiny. Has everybody noticed that? The hammer is really tiny. It's kind of cute, actually. tiny hammer. The steel rod will be the salvation. Yep, that's the solution. I mean, clearly staying here is the right move, you know. I mean, I think if you stack these barrels, we could reach the ladder. But then again, go up there and do what? Just freeze to death? I mean, realistically, someone should come looking for us, right? Or are you just gonna be the typical horror game protagonist where practically no one will fucking miss you if you're gone? I'm pretty sure this mechanism that had like decades to rust and just set into the environment will just, you know, just move as easily as that. I don't know where this leads or what's waiting for me, but unless I want to starve to death, it is my only option. Besides, maybe this place has something to do with my father. Well, realistically, it shouldn't. But this is a video game, so whatever I was descending into, it was 100 feet below ground, protected by two solid metal hatches, located in a remote Arctic wilderness, and buried beneath the snow. I didn't know what to expect, but it made me feel something I haven't felt since I was a child. I have never given much of a thought before, but I realized that our entire society is a network of safety nets. Emergency services at the end of a phone line, health and safety in the workplace, friends, family, lovers, all there. If something goes wrong, part of a carefully designed structure prevent all but the most mundane of emotions. Once again, I felt like I did when I was in school, surrounded by a closing ring of older kids, knowing that anyone that might help me, friends, parents, teachers, were too scared or too far away. I jotted a note just in case. Just in case of what? The interest. There could be anything living down here. Heroics are for Hollywood actors and fairy tales. I am not taking any chances. If I face off against anything down here, I won't last a second. Caution and stealth are my only defenses now. If anyone or anything hears me, it would be best off staying low and out of sight until I know whether or not it's a threat. Crouching by pressing gives me a chance to hide in the shadows. I will know I've got it right because of the blue tint to my vision. Plus, I should be quiet enough that I won't be heard unless something's right on top of me. Better remember to shut off any light sources though. I'm trapped. I need to get out. My best bet is to hide for a couple seconds or if you're still properly hidden. Not as heavy as it looks. Still should serve some sort of weapon. Your location. Here, office. Storage. Yep. Sounds all legit to me. Seems legit. Let's pay the office a visit. Why not? There even something down here yet. I don't know. Maybe a large wooden box. There may be something down here, but it didn't have like a cutscene introducing it, so maybe we're okay for now, at least. Ah, here we are, the office. Light. I miss being outside already. This place is starting to get to me. But even if I could reach that grate, it looks built into the rock itself. No way it's coming loose. No, man. Some hits. If you could like get on top of these shells, I suppose you could be able to break the grates after a few hits from your trusty tiny hammer. I mean, look, dude, if I wasn't like in this situation, not that I would ever be, given that, you know, I play horror media and I watch horror media and I might be horror media, I would never just get myself in this situation. Just no, just not. Just don't get yourself in this situation. Uh-huh. Empty. Empty. Not empty. Beef jerky. Not without aroma. No, given it seems like it's been like 50 years, that beef jerky should be decayed to shit. Shouldn't even be here already. Like, the microbes should have just dissolved that thing into nothingness. Rotting moist. Must be the added moisture from that grate. This whole room is putrefying. Well, motivation for you to get out of here. I don't know, the act of being able to open these things, it's so simple and yet it works. And it gives that sensation of you playing a point and click game. Oh, can I save my progress in this? This typewriter dates back even further than the war. Made in Germany, 1923. Oh, 100 years ago. That's nice. How do I save my progress with this? How do I save my progress with this? Oh wait, I forgot. I don't have like a ink ribbon. Shit. Yeah, of course it's locked. Why wouldn't it be? Man, I think that any locks in this should have just decayed away by now. At least the wood surrounding it should be gone. My precious notes on the ground. Gone forever. That was scarier than any monster that I ever seen. Come on. Well, okay, I give up. You clearly saw that I put my all in those moves. Therefore, you know, I tried nothing. And I think we're out of options already. These batteries must have been here for over 50 years, so I'm gonna be honest, I don't think these things work anymore. Assuming they ever did. Bottle of Bextrin. I come in handy. Of course! Why wouldn't come in handy? Military report dating 1945. Yeah, I am not gonna read all this. But I am going to leave it on screen and like read it real quick, but not out loud. Zillow. I gotta find him to get the key. Clearly the wounded man that left was, you know, the luckiest motherfucker. Ah, so this is the artifact. I wonder what it does. A man, an old man, clutching something unseen. He's strange, and yet he's no stranger. Never seen before. Still I know. This man before me is Howard. I call him father. Ah, what the hell? What just happened? I don't know if that was such a good idea. Well, our progress is saved. Can't complain about that. Oh, there's the key. Oh, the music. Gachi. Gage. Gachi. But like, I feel like that's a tomatoes and tomato situation. Yep. Okay, something these mines are causing miners to off themselves. Like, is that true that Greenland has a higher self-deletion rate? Is that true? Well, of course, this thing doesn't work. So yeah, I think that's the key. Oh, how convenient. Full of explosive recipes. 1923 edition. They should release this thing again and call the 100 year edition. Ring, black gunpowder, Baxtrin. Wow. What a coincidence. That's exactly what I have. Clearly we need a prize named after this guy. Yeah, I don't think this is necessarily like, this is necessary. This is not necessarily necessary. Okay, so we have a Baxtrin and nothing else. Oh, there we go. Now the creature is here. Before, it was just there. Okay, so don't look at it. Don't look at it, or else you're gonna fucking panic and expose yourself. Your zipper is gonna fly open. Even though, let's face it, I should be able to just kill this dog with the fucking hammer. Yep, you did. You certainly did. Oh shit, I think it's there. Yeah, like in Amnesia, we can just like peek out of the corner. It's a feature that a lot of games just don't have, even to this day. I mean, there's some shooters that have them, but you know. Oh crap. I mean, there's some shooters that have them, but you know, not that many. Let's go to the storage room and get ourselves ingredients to just blow this stuff open. That's the correct thing to do. That's the Christian thing to do, or something. Oh, this place looks like a dump. Rams of red wiring. Okay, that's a paper box with rusty nails. Old paint cans straight up a long ago. Ooh, a lighter. This lighter was an empty, it'd be a handy thing to have. I heard that. Uh, knock knock. I said, knock. Knock. Please, I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you. Open the fucking thing. I am not gonna hurt you. I am not going to hurt you. So you better open this fucking thing. Ugh. This door has to come. It has to give in sooner or later, friend. You better open. Here's Hank. I give up. Fine. Be there. You can just die and rot for all I care. Christ. Why is everybody so mean to me and just keep everything locked and closed? Let's see. Rocks. Yep, that's some damn fine rock. I tell you what. Good thing I was a rock inspector in my free time. How is this? Batteries. What, is this like some painkillers? Yeah. It was different, but at the same but the same that time. Like I had more control Over what? Okay, there we go. Let's just... Here's Hank! I give up. Again. Okay, so... We can mix them together? Nope. Okay, so... I gotta look at the map of this place again. I can hear the doggo. But I can't see the doggo. Doggo doesn't seem too happy to be here. Office. Actually, let me go back to the office. I feel like maybe I forgot something. Look around. What the fuck is that thing? Draft coming from the base. Ah. See, I was right to do my rock inspecting. Push this thing away. Let's place it right here. The flashlight feels a little bit unnecessary at times. Okay, it's not gonna break open. Man, house decorating simulator looks pretty good. Well, it does. Well, it's bunker simulator, but you know, it works well enough. It looks like if this basement caved in some years ago. Something's tunneled through here more recently, though. Christ, what sort of creature makes these markings? Oh. Oh. Is that a spider? I don't like spiders. Oh, why they have to be spiders? Why it could have been snakes? And the game just kind of auto-saved. That is not a good sign. Oh, dead end. That is not good. The hell? Horrible sight. Lucky it's mummified, or else the smell would have been awful. I mean, I can't imagine this smells good. I'll just be honest there. Oh. That's dry old bags, okay. I thought it was like spider eggs. I was like, oh fuck this. Day 1. I begin this record, still in the hope that the great work we'd have undertaken here might one day be of scientific value, despite the chaos which has ensued in the 6 hours previous. My aim is to remain secure, till what help there may be arrives, and to that end I have barricaded myself into a small workshop area in the abandoned part of the mine. I hope that the meager food rations here will keep me alive, and that I hide from will not jeopardize that. Perhaps in this mine really is cursed. It's almost precisely 30 years since the incident that brought us here, and now, 30 years on, fate has struck again. Day 3. I forecast that today the rescue crews should arrive, but I can only hypothesize that they would be unaware of my location and hence busy themselves evacuating the other survivors. If they have not arrived by tomorrow, I will go out and search for them. Day 6. My mistake was to make assumptions on the matter of rescue. My second mistake was to make assumptions on the safety of this mine. My third mistake was to act on both those assumptions in going outside of my safe haven. The best estimate in that I left the workshop where I was secured about 2 days ago in search of aid, and I have found only danger. When I approached the old living quarters, curiously, I could find no signs of light whatsoever. I returned into what I thought was the direction from which I had come, but soon I found myself in an unfamiliar locale. Confused but focused, I attempted to make my way home, but I found myself threatened by some sort of species of feral creature, which seems to have made this old mine its home. Although this specimen bore significant interest to me, I chose to retreat, only to find myself outmaneuvered and outnumbered by the beasts. I turned and ran, injuring my ankle in the process, which I believe now is most likely a sprain rather than a fracture. For some time I cowered and fled into the dark, but a few hours ago I discovered a door leading to a small, disused spot of the mine, the key for which I still have in my pocket. Within that area I discovered the storeroom, and I think it should keep me safe for some time. This place is a maze. My lesson learned, I will not venture out again until I am certain the area is safe. Day 19. Rescue seems increasingly unrealistic. Supplies diminishing. Lots of spiders in this place. I do not like spiders. Day 34. I caught one of the accused 8-legged beasts nestling in my open mouth when I woke up this morning. In my surprise, I swallowed it. It's not so much of the act of swallowing which concerns me, but the genus of the arachnid. It would be unlikely that the cave-dwelling spiders would be venomous to any significant degree, but the possibility troubles me all the same. Day 35. Any known venom would have affected me by now, and so today is the first minor cause for celebration I have since the incident. By lucky coincidence, this revelation also means I have discovered a virtually inexhaustible supply of nutrition. I intend to venture into the basement beneath the storeroom in the name of science and discover more about these creatures' natural habitat. Let me take a break to drink. For 4 days now, I have been surviving solely off the quite considerable sustenance provided by the spiders. For some time, I was struggling to gather enough of the crunchy little morsels. However, Lady Luck smiled upon me once more when the batteries in my torch died, and I made a second life-saving finding. The creature's natural habitat is in the dark. If my light now diminished, I need to only lie still for a few minutes, and I will have attracted enough of the beasts for a rather hearty meal. Seems about right. Totally not crazy here. Wait, did you? There's still steam running in this place? Eggshells? Oh crap. Day 71. My earlier assumptions on the benign nature of my cellmates may have been made in error. After a careful autopsy, I am concerned that there may be a small volume of natural chemicals stored in the stomach, which, if ingested regularly over a period of time, may become psychotropic and even lethal. My only real chance is to break out of here and raid any stashes of supplies I can find. However, the evidence against such a move is insurmountable. I have no source of light. I swore to myself I wouldn't leave until I heard human voices outside. The spiders are so tasty. Day 100. On the marks I have been marking on the wall and my scribed diary entries, which in the dark may amount to an illegible scrawl. Today is my 100th day in my life. Over the past month, my edible friends have become more and more aggressive, and I have swelled in number and size. Whether or not this is a result of my plundering their ecosystem, I am unsure. However, this growth rate, they will soon be too large to crawl through the gaps in the walls. For all I know, I could only be seeing the tip of the iceberg. If it all fails and I'm never recovered, I hope at least that my study and indeed involvement with these fascinating creatures will one day be regarded as an important point in natural history. The greatest names in modern science got there through more than fluke and talent. It appears that this rule has extended itself to my discovery of this delicious new species. I only pray that the second rule deems my breakthrough too insignificant, for all great discoveries tend to consume their creator, their inventor. Well, tale as old as time, my friend. Tale as old as time. Uh-huh. The log looks rather worse from where? There we go. No one can stand to the might of the tiny hammer. Oh, a lighter refuel canister. Don't mind if I do. Can we, like, light this up or... No? No, not quite right. I mean, use the lighter to light up our way. What a fucking idiot. Okay, so... Again, how come there are like freaking batteries in this place? Like any functional batteries. Okay, this is when we leave. But, okay, this is a dead end. I mean, is there anything left here except, you know, just a bunch of logs of a crazy spider-eating man? Does seem to be that way. Correction, I think that it's a dead crazy spider-eating man. Oh man, someone took off the ladder. Need this one. I think someone has been dragged through here. I have never seen so much blood before. That was my best chance to get some answers. What's going on down here? Well, some creepy shit, and definitely your father has, fucked you by bringing you here. Is that a tongue? Oh, that's nasty. Is that a spider? That's also very nasty. Okay, before I check it out, I'm going to go to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Pen and a key. The last thing written by a madman. A madman. Yep, he really likes spiders. Yep, that's how it works. Oh. It looks like an internal organ. Maybe an animal tongue. Oh, I think that looks exactly what it seems. It looks like a fucking tongue, alright. A human tongue. Day 200. It has been some time since I recorded any findings in relation to the spiders with whom I have shared my existence for the past 8 months, partly due to my enforced retreat from their basement territory. Not too long ago, their behavior became overly aggressive, and so I have attempted to barricade the main entrance to their lair, and I secured myself within one of the smaller rooms above it, and the only one with an operational door lock. The only reason that I should have been recovering from a minor operation, which I was forced to conduct myself without the aid of anesthetic, even if I did have any anesthetic or surgical tools, I couldn't afford to be less than diligent with my work. So anesthetic was out. Surgical tools are all but well and good, but although we may be becoming old and rusty, I still trust my penknife to do the job just as well. The procedure itself was elementary enough, a simple amputation of a non-vital organ. I began to notice a thick, glue-like substance forming on my tongue, and was forced to accept that it had become infected through constant toxin ingestion. Day 300. Another century of days comes and goes. It seems so long since I escaped here. At some stage since my last entry, I attempted to return from whence I came. That from which I originally was fleeing seems a fate far worse than the one I now face. However, in the time since I arrived from a larger mine system, a cave-in has occurred, blocking any further progress. I was forced to return and accept whatever end life has in store for me. I still hear my aggressive little friends scratching on the door to my cell. Oh, what a lovely little time you spend here. Life really gave you a good pair, or like a good pair of nuts to get kicked. The hole isn't large enough for a man. Not that I would go anywhere near it. Even if it was, what burrowed out this tunnel? Well, not sure if we should try to find out. More dry meat. Sure he was living off of that stuff now. But hey, here. As a token of peace, you forgot to take that part of him. I'm on your side, spiders, I swear. I'm an ally. Okay, so, there was a key. But a key to where? Oh, I think I know. Yep, just what I thought. How do I get the feel that, you know, there's even more of these things here? There we go. No way this thing can like push that barrel away. Ha! Oh shit! Oh crap! No, 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 oh, stay away. Stay where you are. No, no, no. Bad dog. Bad dog. Bad dog. Don't make me give you Mr. Hammer. Oh, man. Are you... Okay, he's not okay. Okay, he's kind of grumpy. Ooh. Okay, I had an idea. But let me see, I need to get into those rocks. Here, come here, boy. Hammer time. Yeah, you better run. Ah, damn it. I'm losing blood, but I should be okay. Ah, those infected birds, you know. Oh. Can you please die? Ah, please, don't make me feel bad for you. I like dealing with roadkill. You're just being merciful now. Oh well. Don't worry. If this should just, it should just bleed out. TNT, but I don't have a fuse. Well, what if we could get one, huh? Have you considered the possibilities? No, you haven't, because you're stupid. Oh, cement mixer. I see. Oh, you're still, whining about your inevitable demise. I see. Keep doing a good job. Oh, great, a padlock. Better try to find something instead of just trial and error. No, this kind of reminds me of a scene in the Flash movie where apparently they thought it was a good idea to have the Flash just they had to get inside a room in a facility, and they didn't know the code to a room. So you know, if they're going to buy some computer or file or interrogate someone to get it, nah, The Flash just somehow was able to just do trial and error like a quadrillion times. I mean, okay. I mean, I'm not sure if the machinery could react that fast, but okay, whatever. I guess I'm stupid for like questioning hero logic. Yep, of course he has caved in. Why wouldn't cave in? I love my workshop. It's too great a hunting ground to let others gouge their face. When can I help? But if you four, oh. Okay, so it's 2148, but it's backwards. And because I have an awful memory, we're going to write this down in the chat. 8, 4, 1, 2. There we go. There's something about a red. You know, I think that someone saw this, what I'm doing right now, and thought to themselves, hey, I have a great idea for a new game. They say it so inside frictional games. Gonna do a game where you just hold this lantern the whole game. Oh, what do we call it? I don't know. I don't know. I'm feeling a bit amnesiatic right now. Yep, nothing here except disappointment, like most of my life. Okay, I'm here, so explosives, northern area. Oh, A4, 1, 2. Before we go there, I'll just give a look, see, like, real quick. Okay, I think I've seen all there is to see. Still whining. I see. Understandable, given that you met Mr. Hammer. Worn and torn, and yet the edge is sharp to the touch. That is peak tetanus shot. These must be tied into what's going on here. If I keep experimenting, I may discover something useful. Or have a heart attack. Probably the heart attack. Shovels. Well, welcome to most blue-collar jobs. You white-collar prick. Oh, okay, we got cotton strings. Yep. Now we gotta just get some gunpowder. Wouldn't it be convenient if there was some gunpowder in this area to fulfill that need? Well, the game has saved. That is not a good sign. It looks like this hole's at least 3 feet below the surface. The light's being refracted through all that ice. Okay, too heavy. hell is this? Old miner's pickaxe. Oh. I see. All the things that you need to be as successful as a carpenter. I mean, if you say so. Old miner's pickaxe. Can we break the rocks? Ah, come on! I gotta turn this into a Minecraft stream. How else I'm gonna keep little children entertained? Crap! Isn't that concerning? Oh, awesome. Look at this. Lovely. An electric fence, and it's been put up recently? I better find a way to get over. I mean, we could try to use one of those barrels right there. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure there must be a way around it. I have not been using these flash for anything. No, all this kind of reminds me of, oh. Get out of there. There we go. Roll. Roll away. Gotta do the engineer stuff. Okay, so just gotta. Yep, I see. Just gotta put it right here. I just hope it don't die. It's about right. Man, why stop now? Ow. Well, and my way out is gone. Can't be long ago if this all was set up. Ooh, explosives. Look very weak and old. Ah, come on. Here's Hank. Gunpowder keg. Big enough to... Okay, so... The hole's too small for the string, though. Are you fucking sure? Look at the size of this thing. How fucking thick is this string? The big ass string, I tell you what. Crap. Yep, painkillers. Dynamite. Man, this is making me nostalgic. Why is that making you nostalgic exactly? There we go. Just a big pile of gunpowder. How is it wide enough for this small string. Yep, one fuse ready to go. Okay. Are you still there, dog? Okay, he's not. That is both a good thing and a bad thing. I mean, maybe he just despawned because he was really dead. Or maybe he just, you know, went off to bother someone else. But you see, there's no someone else. There's just me. So he's gonna come back to bother me some other time. That's how it works. That's how just it always worked. Unbelievably, this is the first fuse I have ever made. Oh, if it was, then I would have some questions for you. Why? Like going, I don't want to risk this thing going off before I'm ready. I mean, what's exactly is the plan here? There's something inside here? No? Stop teasing me. Oh, okay, I get it. I can blow it up right here. To blow up in the right place. At the right time. Right fuse. And this is so great now that I don't have to worry about these stupid dogs. Thank God I did the realistic thing and just bashed their brains in. Oh, thank God you have a fuse now. Oh, try this again. Oh, he probably will. But hey, look on the bright side. I can't think about bright side. Well, there will be a bright side very soon. There we go. That's our bright side. Woo! Potholing has always terrified me. Well, have you ever seen those videos with those cave explorers? It's claustrophobic as fuck. When I look back, I can't think what spurred me to go deeper into the mine. Perhaps it was arrogance at still being alive, or something as ridiculous as facing adversity, or coming out on top. And coming out on top. Now I know I would have been better off starving, or being mauled to death, rather than kick-starting the chain of events that had led me to end up in here, writing to you. I just hope once you understand my story, We will have what's necessary to put an end to this tale. I certainly didn't. Okay, where are we? Well, we had quite the nasty drop. Surprised we haven't sprinkled our joints. Nope, nothing at all. The rock is very upset. Knock, knock. Oh, I could blow this up, I guess. Power room. Before I go there, I'm just gonna look around first. Oh, the dog. Of course. Hey, how you doing? You know, that's the problem with these dogs. I don't fear them. Because the game has showed me that I can't just beat them to death. Realistically so, with the tiny hammer. And I'm very sure I can do this with the pickaxe too. Jesus. It's some kind of emergency procedure leaflet. What sort of emergencies were they expecting? I don't know, man. The sort of emergencies you usually see in a mining operation. Please don't tell me that I gotta remember all this shit. I was never good at Morse code. Okay. Oh. Look at this, guys. Broom. We are now officially the biggest enemy of this place because we are going to get it all cleaned up. We're gonna get all cleaned up that they will rather their ancestors, sisters. Well, it doesn't mean anything. On radio. Oh boy, I'm not gonna read all this. I mean, I'm not gonna read it out loud. Someone's been a real asshole here. And for once, it wasn't me. Oh yes, Zeke, I did play this a few years back. In fact, if you... I still have my old saves here. It's from like 2020. From March 2020. We're feeling nostalgic over stuff that happened like 3 years ago. Well, I guess we are. Oh man. Crabsicles. Okay, let's try this. I think that the first one is 0. Throw in 7. Okay, I think that the next one is 3. And then 8. So I think that it's 0738. I could be wrong though, but I don't know. I don't know the first thing about Morse code, so we're just gonna have to play along. Ow. Gravity's the thing. Gravity hurts. But let it be known, I have the power of broom. Where the fuck did I got this thing? What made my protagonist think that this thing's gonna be useful in any sort of way in this wider, cruel cosmos? Oh, the buzzing sounds are a good indication. Fully charged batteries. Again, why is this here? Oh, crap. Almost fell. I see. Gotta see where this is going. It feels as if I'm leaving my body just for a moment. But not just hovering around. It's like a ghost someplace. What are these things? Oh, the lever, Kronk. Oh, this thing was made in the 50s, so I guess a small um, backyard generator will probably be able to produce even more power than this thing. I don't know, maybe protect them from idiots. Have you ever considered that? Idiots? Can't we just... Yeah, there we go. Anything here? Besides creepy chanting? Oh, this was an amazing waste of time. So let me think about this. Symbol for butter. Oh, it's a puzzle. Exactly what I needed in my life. Let's read the instructions. Yeah, let's read the instructions. Uh-huh. Acting first, secondary floor. Oh, by turning appropriate valve. Okay, sometimes we're gonna be pulling at this thing up again and again. I think I know what to do. We're gonna let gravity decide this. Gravity has decided. Spare battery. You know, these things aren't exactly light, so I wonder how annoying and difficult would it be to climb up a set of ladders with, you know, this big ass thing. Okay, so we got this. That's the good news. I Oh boy. You know it's bad when not even our protagonist knows what the fuck this is supposed to be. Okie dokie. Let me sure they're surrounded, connect and flow between an appropriate valve. Turn on cooling system to avoid overheating. Okay. Oh. I mean, it could be that or that. Wouldn't be surprising if I got this like correct on like an accident. Okay, it looks like a number 2. Something whimsical is about to happen. Oh. Magic. Beyond our wildest fantasies. Unicorns drinking the blood of Pegasus. Oh well. Anyway. To show that was not the correct one. I mean, why would it be? Symbol for water. Okay, let me look at it again. Okay, it's confirmed secondary flow, so I think this is the first one. Come on, just work for me, please. I think I figured it out. Oh, I had to try. Yeah, when the fuses have blown. Well, I had to try. Off into the dump hole with you. Okay, I remember something about spare fuses in the storeroom. People who work in this place are assholes. There we go, we got the fuse. In retrospect, maybe we should have gotten this first for attempting the generator at all. Well, if this fuse doesn't hold, you know, we're shit out of luck. And I don't know, maybe we should just jump. And hopefully the fall will instantly kill us. Okay, something about the secondary flow. Connecting confers secondary flow by turning a valve. Cooling system. Okay, so first we open this. But what's the cooling system? It would be like either this or this. I mean, these two must be connected, so let's see if there's not something similar in the description. Okay, cooling system. I mean, I think. Honestly, I think that it's either between like steam or grease. So I think it's this one, the second one. And these two, I don't know. Okay, it said water, so it must be steam related. Or maybe I could have gotten this wrong. We should have spun that one instead of this one. Here's the thing, in this, it really requires some level of interpretation. So, steam. So, I'm really gonna have to like try my luck here. Ah, please work. Please tell me I got this right on the first time. Yep. Nope. Get this right. Okay, so let's try this again, but switch the order. Let's turn this first, then this one. Oh, nope. You know, I can see why these things were discontinued, because I feel like going through this procedure every fucking time you're gonna want to turn on the generator would really lead into someone blowing the fuse within their cortex of patience. Anyway, let's try again. Okie dokie, so I think this could be the water instead. Cooling system. Please access steam. So this could be the grease flow. Yes. No, the steam. This could be the grease flow. And this is the primary one. There we go. Let there be light. And it was fucking awesome. Woo. Kick fucking ass. Hell yeah. Feel like even giving you that horrifying little thing a kiss.
Good day. Good day, can you hear me? Well, I hope that your ears are working better than your tongue, so that you might use them to listen to my words. You have turned on the light at the end, beginning, and middle of the tunnel, but some things remain shrouded in darkness. My Morrissey message I hope has helped, but what you need now is through the wall hole to the right of the fence. Go now, there is no time to explain. Well, in fact, time is one of the few things we have in abundance down here. Most surprises are spoiled by such catty curiosity.
Yep, of course it was useless. Let's try. Yep, of course it was wrong. Why wouldn't it be? Okay, let's try this again. I think I gotta get it better now. Okay. I think we got it now. I think I was in the right track. I just got the 0 and the 5 mixed up. I remember back when I went to the library, I used to study Morse code. I forgot it though. Yeah, like most useful skills, we need to forget them for useless things. Open sesame. Street. Oh crap. Beat Mr. Pickaxe. I had to double tap. Oh man. Why do I have to remember that I'm killing doggos? I don't like killing dogs. dogs are my friends. But this game is cruel and turn them against me. Don't you dare turn against me, hero base. I mean, I think you will. Possibly. Let me see. Well, storage and the tool shed seem particularly useful. So let's pay that a visit.
My memory is like something with a great many small holes. We shall be needing to perform some minor demolition work so that we might one day meet again. For this task, we shall require the use of a large, earth-eating metal monster, and that monster is thirsty for juice from the place where things are kept. By the way, you can call me Red. It's not my name, you understand, but I am sure you will agree it is a name rather similar to a cardigan. Fetching when worn correctly.
Red, nice to meet you, but, kind of not a good moment. Well, they don't let you do this, Amnesia. The Earth has not like that. I'm sorry. Oh, you think you're the hunter here? No. I'm Mr. Pickaxe. And I'm afraid that I'm gonna pick you. It's okay, they're infected with the T-virus. There we go. Sleep, little booch. They are a good boy no more. Not a good boy anymore. Oh, storage. Of course. Why wouldn't it be unlocked?
Those holes in my mind are increasingly gaping. You cannot breach the inner sanctum of the place of storing. The entryway is blocked. So what if the squashy material between my ears is squashier than most? I may not be perfect like a hanging picture, but my words are wise and backed up by time. A pox on both your brain cells. Try as I may, you must think that I deceive you with my admittingly cunning ways. As far as my eye has seen, our rocky grave extends, and yet you cast away my help like you would a puppy, freshly rolled in its own feces. I hope that your warped sense of morality is better company than I, because now it is all you have left.
I'm sorry, all I could hear was crazy. My mind just shuts off.
I'm sorry. Sometimes my emotions are like a disobedient pet. Uncontrollable and often rolling in shit. Better safe than sorry, they say. But I think we are both sorrier than we are safe. A tunnel lies between a nearby watery cave and the place where things are kept. Take the second right from the closed door, and you will find what you seek.
Oh, thanks, Red. The saw. $1992. I'm going to use this for. Still can't believe I can legit use the broom. What's the use for the broom? What does it mean? What does it all mean? Okay, where are we? Well, almost at the storage. Back at the storage. And almost at the excavation. I'm pretty sure the excavation's gonna be like closed down or something. This life feels way too easy for a location so important sounding such as that. And of course, I stand corrected. How is this thing still functioning all that time later? Yeah. I see. Half-Life, we have Half-Life. Oh my god, G-Man is here. God damn it, G-Man, if you appear, I'm gonna fucking hit you in the fucking face with a fucking pickaxe, you fucking fucker. Leave me alone. The man is still clutching, still looking. For what? For he lies metal jutting awkward from earth. A hatch, a portal, a hole, a door. Unfamiliar text. Who are these figures? Huddle around. What secrets are hidden behind the faces of men? I felt something that time that I didn't feel before, but I'm sure it's always been there. It's as if a small part of me is still trapped inside the artifact. I mean, who knows? Maybe that is what's happening. "20 years old? So, given that this game takes place in the 2000s, this is from the 80s. Strong enough to bend metal in two. So something clearly had been here. altar? Can't say I really like those implications. I really don't. Oh, there doesn't seem to have been a lot of point in coming here, I think. Man, I could hide inside these things. Or I could just bash the brains of the creatures that are hunting me in. I mean, it wasn't a difficult choice. More of this, huh? Come on, let's rumble. Oh, thank God I have Mr. Saw. There we go. We love Mr. Saw. Okay, we don't like Mr. Saw. Jeez. More of this, huh? I'm not locked here with you. You're locked here with me. There we go. I refuse to live in fear. Uh-huh. 1990. Okay, apparently there were people here after the stuff that happened in the 50s, maybe? Could be wrong though. Well, he did say that the large metal beast needed fluids, so... Yep, what I thought. From out the door rises something vast, something terrible. It strikes a man, knocking him down. Those standing by him wither into the darkness. Screaming, begging begins, but Father looks on. Is he bringing this? Father, what have you done? I suppose I can trust these things a bit more. I'm not dead yet. Still, they must have a purpose. What could it be? Oh boy, look at this, guys. Got some source engine shenanigans. I yanked the lever, but nothing works, guys. Nothing works. Oh. Okay. That makes sense. Man, what am I, stupid? I just keep expecting that there's gonna be something here. Okay, the only thing here, there's the auxiliary shaft to the iron mines. Anything here? Nope. Empty, just like my mind. Ooh. Finally, we found a few useful things out of these things. Now, if I was the ignition key of a big ass machine, where would I be? I also remember that we may be forced to build the thing as well. A lot of busy work, it seems. Okay, so... What's the point of this anyway? I mean, maybe this is a way to like escape the monsters, but I don't need to escape the monsters. I fucking killed them. It was the only thing they feared. I mean, the only reason why I think these canisters are here just so you beat the shit out of these things. Ugh. Boom! Right in the face. Brick. Okay, so I need to find the ignition key. Now, where would the ignition key be? Did we go to the 2 shed already? Yeah, we did. I think we got everything we could in this spot. Okay, let's check storage. Maybe something has changed. Oh, let's see. Maybe I missed something here. Surely there must be something of importance. Oh, thank God we have the amazing friendship of boxes. Now just gotta put these things on top of the altar, as they put it, as the cool kids put it, back in 50s. Put it right here. Now we move it here. Here we are. Oh, awesome. Why not? Absolutely, why not? I mean, did you feel them? Oh, crap. Oh, I died. Because I got too close. You know, for someone who says that he really watches horror media, maybe I should have known that coming close to eggs, especially if they look alien in nature, it's just not a good idea. Oh crap. Stay back. Oh! Bad idea. Bad idea. Awesome. The direction I could go on, it's the wrong one. Oh. Crap. Yeah, burn.
Now you should find yourself in the watery cave of conversation space, with a tunnel above you from times ahead. In this tunnel, for both our sakes, be careful, not curious. I have already spoken to you about the cat, and repeating myself is not only out of the question, but out of the window and climbing down the guttering. There are spiders in the tunnels that love to suck on the human fluids, so do not disturb the walls. They are fragile like a china vase in the hooves of the bull.
Sure. Go, go. Yep, of course, they're going to Indiana Jones this up. Yeah, just don't look back. Yep, you are. Very much a dead man. Okay. That was fucking worse. I won't lie.
Should be some insect repellent in that red and white cross box in that room. Just in case those spiders found your flesh delicious.
You know, that would have been very useful 5 minutes ago.
How does my brain flesh know your fluids are leaking? Because the red tricked you. The spidery tunnel was far from a necessary evil. More so, it served as a well-deserved punishment. You thought my mind had been lost to the ravages of time, but poetic justice has struck with a sonnet and an eight-legged baptism of fire. With justice now served cold, I hope that we can be good friends. Now reclaim the key and go-go juice, and find a way to the mining monster.
Oh, Red, you fucking asshole. So I didn't even need to go through all that. Thanks, Red. Okay, yep, this is storage. They suspected much. I'm tired of locked doors. Yep, just as I suspected. Find some gasoline. Shouldn't be too hard to find it. Oh god, please, please. Please don't tell me that the spiders are gonna be a recurring enemy in this area. I would much rather fight fucking head crabs, okay? Think about that. I'd much rather fight head crabs. How's this? Inuit mythology, Christian foresight, 1903. reason why this mechanic car shouldn't still be working. I don't know. It's the fact that everything is here is falling apart. Okay, I see what you mean. There's gonna be a fucking spider here, isn't it? Nope, surprisingly not. A lot of restraint there, game. A lot of restraint there, indeed. For 14,000 years. When I use these now, I feel as if I'm not the only one. It's getting crowded in here, like I'm just one visitor of many. Strange thing is, they all seem familiar. Oh man, look at them physics. Look at them physics, boy. It's the physics of the future. Eat your heart out, Source 2. Yeehaw! Oh man, look at this shit. Oh my god, why did you autosave? That's not a good sign. Yep, pretty much is. I think this one can block it. Nope. It doesn't even like gives me consistent like damage. Like I touch this little steam, I drop dead. I'm gonna tell you, it seems like our main character can handle a little bit of heat. Even though he did, he was able to already. There we go. Now it's time to skadoodle. Okay, so let's wake this beast up. Come on, for real. Are you for real? You know, this isn't necessary, you know. We just have this thing just open. This feels like another unnecessary interval, you know? I may never get used to that. Yeah, can we just like cut open? Nope, nope. That would be smart. That would be the decision that someone not limited by gameplay would do. Rusted shut. Can't fucking. Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna like waste too much time. Okay. I see the solution. Does it work now? There we go. Good old physical violence was the solution. Drink, you thirsty beast. Drink.
You seek to find the truth behind all this mystery, and think it will set you free. But truth is relative, and relatives cannot be trusted to bring good gifts. What you seek lies in the shafts beyond this collapsing of the sky, and if you look closely, so do I. A century of days has passed since I saw this area last. The diseased ones sought to kill poor Red, but I took them on a wild poultry chase. They ended dead. They came from out the big metal door, but after all my years, I knew the caves more. hide-and-seek turned to seek and hide, and I buried them here beneath the solid rock sky.
I see. So he's saying about the people that came. Okay, my theory here is that Red is from the 50s expedition, and the people that he attacked were the people from the 80s or 90s expedition. Oh well, let's wake up this thirsty beast. Drink and arise! Advance! There we go. Oh, that perked things up. It seems so strange now to have been guided like a blind man by a faceless stranger whose sanity was clearly waning. His position unknown. For all I knew, this Red didn't even have a disposition to speak of. This is a seething mass of conflicting emotions. I knew that my radio-reliant friend must have been cocooned nearby, and perhaps in finding him, I would find myself one step closer to understanding what was going on. In just a couple of hours, I would find that what I was looking for, and with it come answers. I didn't realize at the time, but the answers I found would be for questions I had even asked. Oh crap. Oh crap! Yeah, it was huge. It was fucking huge. And I'm not even sure if it's like gone. Oh man. This is the worst. Come from here? That was awful. Well, another one of those mine. Oh. Ooh. Oh, that's terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Please. Okay, don't look now, but there's a lot of eggs there. Look at them and they will not bother you, I think. Yeah, don't get close. They can smell your fear. They work with xenomorph egg logic. They open when you get close. Call it science or magic, but somehow they know. Nothing more recent than 1970. Yeah. Just run, just run. Oh, you gotta be. Oh man, you gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that work?
With my remaining ear to the ground, I hear your trembling Tootsies padding towards their final destination. Things come to those that wait, whether they want them or not, and soon I think your wait will be over. The great metal door in reality is calling you, just as the Reaper beckons me forward. I look forward to finally greeting you. I only hope I need not greet the Reaper man first.
If you say so, crazy man. Another padlock. Just a lot of padlocks I gotta satisfy. Screwdriver, bolt cutters. Nope, nothing. Maybe a good place to hide. But again, I don't see much point in hiding that much. I'm just check something real quick. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Okay. But that was more like a quick save, so... Anyway, I do feel like this is a good place to stop for now, so... What can I say about Penumbra? It's really good. I mean, wow. This came like in the year 2000. I'm not gonna say like it was 2000. It was like the early 2000s. And wow, what an experience. What a very immersive and engaging experience. And you know, I'm really having a good time playing it, and I hope you're having as much time experiencing as I once did years ago. Like I didn't finish Penumbra, but you know, I think we are practically at the point where like stopped last time. The whole thing just gives me a the thing vibe, you know. But anyway, thank you so much for watching my videos and streams. I appreciate each one of you, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Hank out.